We only have sweatpants. Which, like, realistically, this is the outfit I would choose. But it's kind of depressing. Like, I play video games to get away from my reality, so...
Oh my god. This looks like me when I'm depressed.
Yeah, because when you're happy, you wear sweatpants with lots of colors.
Yeah.
But when you're sad... Astral constructs, weapon forms, bloop. Okay, I don't care. Fast travel back to where we were, which I don't remember. Oh. Sealed threshold entrance, is that where we were?
What were we doing again?
Yeah, this is where we are. We were like,
our brother
following the point. I don't know, actually.
Oh, Xylophone says this is the first time they've caught a stream.
Yay! Welcome. Thanks for being here, bro.
Oh, we
or
look...
sis,
God,
or
we look like
sibling.
Stopped trying.
Well,
look
you wanted to put this on, Stacy.
The chat asked.
Well, okay, first of all, maybe she's comfortable, okay? You ever think of that? Maybe she feels comfortable.
Maybe she's born with it.
Or maybe... mental illness.
Maybe
isn't
she's
it?
born with it. Maybe it's Palpatine.
You seen that?
I stole that from Twitter. That's
have you
not
seen,
my joke.
Have you seen that? Wait. I'm not going the right way.
Where the containment turned.
Have you seen that meme where it's like maybe she's born with it, or maybe, just maybe, it's mental illness, isn't it?
I have not, but that really sounds like good content.
It is. The first time I was like, this is good, hilarious content. All right, sealed threshold checkpoint.
So containment turn. So we're supposed to go into the turntable.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I think. Is it because we're on the wrong floor?
No, I literally just came from the correct place.
So we can't.
Oh, maybe here, transit corridor. Yeah, this is it. This is where we just were. Literally just here. Okay,
Oh,
so.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we have to go back home. Remember?
We're going home. We must be close to the end, so let's put on our depression sweatpants.
I don't think we are close to the end.
She's saying we're going to access the ordinary aid of... Oh, uh-oh.
We're rotating the turntable tracks. Well,
Hold on a second. Can you guys hear us okay, or do I need to adjust the system volume? Here we go. Goes closer to it, and... Because I'm looking at the sound levels, because I can't hear what you guys are hearing.
they say it sounds good.
Oh, it does? Okay. Well, first of all, sir... Okay, well, I'm gonna die.
Could you just stop screaming, please? Not you, them.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, 80% done with the main story is the...
Okay, well, I was distracted, and it's not because I'm bad at video games. You guys can hear us just fine? Oh, thank you for the bits. Hi, More595. Just to really just make sure that y'all can hear us. Alright, for this time, I'm paying attention.
Oh, Weird Fearler says, you guys are my fave YouTubers. Your commentary is always interesting, and you usually like the same games that I like.
Yay!
I feel like that's always a bonus when not only do you like a person, but you like the specific thing, you know, you like your tastes align. Because there's plenty of people who I'm like, wow, I really, like, this person is super cool, but, like, we don't like any of the same games, so I don't really watch their stuff.
Yeah, totally. Oh, everyone get away from me. You know what? I'm flying away. I'm flying away. I can't deal with this.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Everyone needs to stop blowing up at me.
I like how they're in the chairs too.
I think they were in the middle of like astral projecting when this all went down.
I thought that they were being restrained because they were starting to show symptoms, and then they like fully went for it.
No, like there was this thing that we read earlier about how they put the hoods on people when they astral project, but I could be wrong.
Oh no, I thought that they were saying that like when people started to like seem like wacky, they would like restrain them in the chair. Oh, I remember reading that, but that's maybe I just had a different takeaway.
Maybe we both read the same thing, and yet somehow processed a completely different scenario.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Don't forget to use your shield so you don't get damage from stuff thrown at you. Oh yeah, we saw the trailer for the new Hellblade. I'm kind of curious to see.
I forget which button is shield. Oh, here we go. Oh, but I have to like hold it up. No thanks. I don't want to hold it up. I don't want to put any effort into anything and still be good at the game. How do I do that? Oh, that fucking got him.
Ooh. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Wordsmith337. They've been subscribed for 9 months.
Oh my gosh.
Twitch, baby, glad to be here for 9 months, though I've been lurking for longer. Happy 2020, y'all.
Well, you've been subscribed for 9 months, which means that we both gave birth to you.
Yeah.
So,
congratulations.
Congratulations. That's what happens.
You've been adopted.
After you've been subscribed... Oh, look. There's that side plot with the mold.
Oh.
After you have been subscribed for 9 months, your body starts to change and you start to excrete mucus around your body. And then a sac forms all around you. And then you're reborn from the sac. And that's what happens when you subscribe to Geek Remix. You're welcome. Do I go down? Oh, there's a thingy down there.
Oh, animals for long... So, like, this got me curious about animals that have the longest gestation times.
Okay, there's a thingy down there, and I'm scared of it.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a way.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Okay,
so...
there's a control panel that I need to go to.
Oh my god, the average giraffe pregnancy takes 15 months.
No thanks.
What? Elephants? It's 23 months? Elephants are pregnant for like 2 years?
Yeah, well they have a lot to grow. You know, if you're making something that big.
Oh my god. Baby elephants are approximately 230 pounds?
Yeah, they're huge. They're elephants, bro.
Well, I know, but...
Yeah.
230, that's still, like, you know... That's a lot.
I'm scared of the bloob. The blob. The thing. Scared. Oh! Thank you! Big baby!
Big baby. Yeah, big babies.
Unlock this. Did this guy kill himself or get killed? Who knows? Press this button. So I was able to fly across, so what difference does it make? Well, I guess it opens the door.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for subscribing or gifting a tier.
Something's blocking it.
Great. I have to go fight the thing. Alright, something's blocking it. Ugh, okay. It's probably the mold. Okay.
Remember, don't eat the mold, no matter how awesome it smells. I don't think it's... Is it...
I'm scared to go down there. Because I'm scared of the thing. It really freaks me out, man. So there's something blocking it.
We're in the main game right now.
Oh, here we are. I just gotta shoot these thingies. There we go. Alright, something bad's about to happen. I can feel it.
Will we possibly play The Last of Us 2 in Cyberpunk 2077?
Yes.
Yes. And I mean, it's definitely going to be released on PS4 because the PS5 is not going to be out yet. Those games are both coming out in the next few months.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, let's see. There's... I like how this isn't working right now. That's really helpful.
This picture weirds me out. Something's not right about it. I don't like it.
It's not right.
I don't know. Something about it feels ominous. Ordinary AWE.
So there's the Final Fantasy VII, which is coming out on March 3rd. And then there's Resident Evil 3, which is April 3rd. Cyberpunk 2077, which is April 16th. The Last of Us 2, which is May 29th. Lots of stuff going on.
It's here somewhere. I can't. Ah! Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Is it going to be on PC? I don't know. You might be able to Google it and find out easier than... I don't know.
What? Oh yeah, PCs. Yeah.
Yeah?
CD Projekt Red always puts their games on PC first. Like they
But
prioritize.
not Red Dead Redemption 2, right?
That's by Rockstar.
Oh, what? Yeah. Why was... I don't know.
Because they both say red in it.
Yeah. And I feel like also as long as it comes to Xbox, it would go to PC, right?
Yeah. But usually if it's on PS... It usually from CD Projekt Red, from my experience, is that they prioritize PC.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about Henry Cavill being like, I'm a PC gamer, how dare you even insinuate that I do use consoles?
No.
Killed it? Oh. Whew. That thing creeps me out. How's everyone's week been, dude? On YouTube and on Twitch. What's going on?
Cavill earned my respect for saying that he doesn't game on consoles.
Yeah, well, the way he said it was very, like, gamer.
Yeah.
They go, oh, so do you play The Witcher? And he's like, yeah. And they go, oh, Xbox or PS4? And he goes, PC. And so now all the PC gamers are like, he's one of us! Like, this is what we look like. And I'm like, you don't look like that.
No, you don't look anything like that. I'm sorry.
Let them dream, though. Let them believe.
No.
That...
I will dash their dreams into the ground.
Dude, hold on. First of all PC gamers are chads. So, just saying.
Why? What?
What? Because Henry Cavill is one of us now. So therefore, we're all chads in this together. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't get it. It's a PC gamer thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely what gamers...
I
okay,
wouldn't...
I'm trying to find this thing. What would you say?
He's not really my type.
That's okay. that doesn't mean he's not a Chad.
Yeah. Like, I see, to me also though, like a Chad is a douchebag, so I don't, and he doesn't seem like a douchebag.
The joke is that Chads are douchebags, but we all want to be Chads.
Oh.
That's why people say that's a totally Chad. They're being ironic. Nobody actually wants to be a Chad, except for Chads.
He's a British Chad?
Wait, isn't that different though? Isn't that like a bad word? No, wait, that's a different word.
He's a rugby boy, is what they're saying.
Okay, so I increased the damage on throwing, and...
What would a British Chad be? Like Nigel, or like... No, I'm just making... What?
Oh, I thought you were asking what I
no,
thought the word you were going for was, and I was like, no, I don't want to say!
No, I'm making jokes about names.
British
Charles.
Oh, the equivalent, like, Chad
what would
word.
the equivalent name be? Like, Charles? Like... What are some... Do we have any... Oh, a Bryce. Bryce would be...
I have literally never heard of Bryce.
You've never heard the name Bryce?
Mm-mm.
Oh. He's a Charlie. Do we have any Brits in the chat today?
Every single name that you guys are telling me, I'm like, that would definitely not be a Chad name in America.
Yeah, you tell us. Who was the person? No, Bryce isn't in England. So who...
You can tell that Henry... You know what? It's Henry. That's the Chad of England. Henry. King Henry. King Henry was a Chad. You know? Ultimate Chad. Like, insecure, but strong, but also, like, a huge douche lord.
Didn't he do... Okay. What, is that the one that killed all his wives and died
Yeah,
of syphilis?
that's a Chad move. That's a bad thing. That's like killing all your wives is a Chad move.
Uh-huh.
Like douchebag move.
Ultimate Chad move.
Killing 4 of your wives is the ultimate Chad move. Like, I think he killed 3 of them.
King Henry, known as Chad the First.
Am I wrong? Like, I think he didn't kill all of his wives, but he killed most of them, and that's Chad.
Just 2.
Just 2, okay. That's it? Well, he kind of killed that other one by impregnating her, but whatever. Oh, wait, no. He kind of killed her because he had the order to cut the baby out of her stomach.
Was that Jane? No. Who's the one that died in childbirth?
That's the one, but they gave her a C-section. Because they
was
wanted the boy out of her stomach.
Yeah, because I remember, like, she was the one that finally gave him an heir, and so he's like, get it the fuck out! Like, get it out now. And then she died.
How do I get out of here? What is her button?
Yeah, Jane Seymour died in childbirth.
Yeah, but they cut it out of her stomach. His priority was the child. And, she probably would have died anyway, actually. But I just don't want to give him credit for being like, and he loved her. I'm like, yeah, he loved her because she died giving him a son. So it's like...
Yeah.
Is that really love? Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to get through this door.
Divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. That's a nice little... It's got a nice little ring to it.
He finally married somebody who was age appropriate when he was super old. I don't think they ever had sex or anything.
Well, he was also, like, super, super gross towards the end.
No, he was gross, like, early on. Like, his first... When he married, okay, like, not to, like, fat shame. I'm fat in real life. But he had this injury... So, and he would, like, eat a lot to, like, cope emotionally, which is whatever. And, even when he married, what's her name? Anne Boleyn, he was...
But you know
he was, like, he had, like, this huge, like, infection on his leg and stuff.
Like, gout? right?
Okay, yeah. How do I... Oh, here it is.
You know what I feel like is another important distinction, too, between, like, quote-unquote, like, fat people now and fat people then, is that they didn't bathe.
Oh,
then.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
Is this a reference to Welcome to Night Vale or something?
Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary.
Yeah, they did bathe.
Ordinary. It's
They
a
took,
town, and it wasn't an
towel
industrial accident.
baths.
I mean, that's
not
what
the same
they
way we
said.
do now.
No.
Is
but
my
I'm-
Oh,
clarification.
please
Yeah.
watch the language, caller. Maybe
They also
2
peed and
or
pooped
stay
everywhere.
with
Oh, yeah.
family
That's true.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
I mean, some of the royals were more clean than others, but I still don't think you could claim that any of them was as clean and sanitary as people are now.
Some people argue that our culture today is too sanitary, but I argue that we are sanitary.
They all had
enough.
syphilis and lice.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Exactly.
They literally, like, and half of them were poisoned with mercury. I'm listening to a book about it right now, actually, which is all
There is
about
a curious
that.
correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
I know even in today's world, not saying that they weren't disgusting back then, they were.
Mm-hmm.
But in today's world, you know, there's different cultures that don't wear deodorant and stuff, and it can be for different reasons. Like, in Korea, people don't really wear deodorant because they don't have the special glands that produce the smell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my mom doesn't have to wear deodorant because she has the gene to make it so she doesn't have BO.
I mean, I don't wear deodorant.
Well, you have the gene. And here I am with stinky pits because of my dad. But, you know, in places like India where it's less common to wear deodorant, people think, oh, well, don't they smell? But in the United States, people don't really use a lot of scents. Like, people consider it to be relatively like a scent, sterile environment. While in places like India and other places, people are cooking, they're using incense, and they're using all kinds of things. So having, like, body odor that's not... Having body odor doesn't mean you're dirty, it just means you didn't put on deodorant. It's not something that's that big of a deal because there's so many other scents going on anyway.
Yeah.
But, so, like, if somebody doesn't want to wear deodorant, I'm not gonna hold it against them, but I personally don't prefer the smell.
Yeah.
Annual evaluation.
I only get it if I like am going somewhere and I know that I'm going to be nervous, because that, like, I have read about, that's like a specific like stress like smell that shows up in your sweat. And
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
and like obviously like if I work out and sweat really heavily, my pits will smell. But
My mom's pits never smell ever. But it's supposed to be like common in Japanese and Korean people that they just don't have BO. Like it just doesn't happen.
I wonder if if that still is the same with like the anxiety stuff too.
I don't know.
Because that's a different thing.
I just remember my whole life, and my mom's like a high anxiety person. She's never smelled ever.
It's different. Well, I don't know, because for me it's not like my day-to-day anxiety. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like the most high stress situations. Like if I'm going on like a job interview, it's like the only time it happens.
People in Japan and Korea just like don't have the gland that does it. They just don't have it. What was I saying? Oh, I have to listen to that. Oh.
We used to play there all the time.
Oh, okay, no. Is this it?
There is a curious correlation with...
Oh, we watched this. There was an audio thing that we couldn't listen because there was a fight. Uh-oh. We'll just listen to it here.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
Oh.
What day is it tomorrow?
What?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
I can totally understand his frustration, and if I was in his position, I'd probably be like, you know what? Yeah, fuck this place.
What day is it? How the fuck should I know?
I know, it feels like they're just, well, you know, I'm sure you know the situation where no matter what you say, people are gonna go, oh, you're saying that? Is that because you're crazy? And you're like, no, it's because I'm locked in here. And I'm going crazy because you're doing this to me. And then other times I really am that crazy. But that's beside the point. Uh-oh. This looks not good.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
What?
Ooh.
Cool.
It's all here.
Time to
Our
stop.
home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Break it!
Wow.
I don't respect this town! I just wanted to be Godzilla.
Slide projector.
Okay, I just gotta look for it in here.
Yep.
Okay, this is stage 1.
That's at the construction site. Is that
Stage 2. This must be like
a blast?
Well, like they must have discovered it here, and then maybe it infected the area, and then infected this next area, and then infected the next area.
Yeah.
Maybe
Because it's like zones moving outward.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Wait. Is this the map from Silent Hill? Hold on. I think this is Silent Hill.
How?
Because I played Silent Hill and you had to look at the map all the time.
Oh, the AWE ordinary files tell the story of what happened. I wonder if somebody has found that as like a Easter egg.
I mean, I could be wrong because I could just be like imagining it in my head. It just looks similar. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector, 15.
Oop. And oop.
Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected image opens doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Whoa. On August 3rd, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, so they're not twins, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. Case file and the Darling presentations blank for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team had found Faden children who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. Oh, okay. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. You know what, like, is really sticking in my head is that their friend was, like, turned into what looked like a dog, so I'm imagining their body got contorted in this horrible monstrosity.
Oh, I pictured, like, a werewolf. But that's because everyone in the chat was being like, werewolf! Do you remember that, like, old school Star Trek episode where, like, they go to that planet and it's, like, just kids? And all the kids are, like, brutal and, like, murderers? Because, like, all the adults died of, like, some, like, sickness.
That happens in, like, every show. They're like, what if we let the kids run rampant? They're like, it would be the end of the world.
Yeah.
Or Children of the Corn. That was something. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. What? Yeah, like straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on it and everything. It's been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. So don't go whining to me. I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. What? That would really... What? That'd be like... What the... It would upset me if I saw that shit. What?
If you saw a dead dog?
Well, yes. But just finding that at work. But I guess, you know, they just see this shit every day. But
What's the work chat teeth one?
Guess who just had to inspect an inbox delivery for like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross.
Yeah, that makes a little more sense.
Why are they just... Ugh.
Because You know what that is? That's like they're complaining about work stuff. They're like, yeah, it's like the equivalent of like food service people being like, oh my god, this fucking guy came in. He wanted his latte like 300 degrees. We can't even make them that hot. Fucking asshole. Like, you know what I had to do today? Unbox 300 boxes of teeth.
Ordinary AWE Stage 1A. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF, interview 2002. That must be our brother. Mm-hmm. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. Jesse Fadem. Therapy session 2010.
Mm-hmm.
I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, note like Tom Barlow missing, and his gang, Freddie, note like likely Frederick Bartwell missing. Hugo, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Dylan Faden. And then they turned him into a monstrosity. Unconfirmed existence of additional slides designated house. So they found the thing, and they were going to all different dimensions. So the killer was the two yes. So they're going to all different dimensions, or whatever, worlds, paranormal places, through the slide projector.
Mm.
And they must have opened a door to a cosmic entity. But they said they had powers before then, too. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then we'd come out. Everything had melted around the projector. Ooh. Jesse Faden. Therapy session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. When Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector, he and his goons took it. Therapy session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened.
Tell me what happened!
Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated meadow. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. DF interview. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The Not Mother lived there with her children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk.
What?
They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slag designated temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated not mother. It's scarier calling it a not mother.
Yeah, this is... wow.
Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog.
Oh no!
But I knew it was him. So they could he's in the shape of a dog, but they could see enough of his face to know it was him.
Cool.
Scary. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. So it was a talking, melted dog with Neil's face. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. JF. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Says Dylan Faden. Extrapolated information. Additional slag designated hand. SID 36 is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designated Dog Neil. Well, Dog Neil is out in the world living his life. They could never find Dog Neil, and you know what? I bet he's off in the woods being a cryptid somewhere. There's online forums about him. He's finally living his life.
That he got over the melting stage.
No, he liked the melting.
No.
What if he liked being a melted dog?
I don't think that. No.
He was happy.
Nobody wants
Can
to have a melted face.
Can you be happy for this boy?
This rebooted gritty version of Air Bud is weird.
There should be 3 more files laying around. Okay, we gotta find them because I find that extremely interesting.
Wouldn't that be funny if you did like some like dark like Christopher Nolan versions of all these like classic like High School Musical, but make it, I don't know.
Christopher Nolan, what?
Not am I thinking of the director?
I think you're thinking about what's his face? The guy who does body horror.
No, I'm thinking about the guy who did Batman.
Oh, Christopher Nolan? Okay.
Yeah, who did the Dark Knight trilogy, because he made them all gritty and dark and depressing.
Oh.
But with really good effects. And like lots of action and explosions and violence. And like
I would say,
let's see, who's the most messed up director that we could get to do these?
David Cronenberg.
That I don't.
You've never seen a David Cronenberg movie?
We saw. Didn't he do Existence?
Yes.
So we have.
Okay.
Because we watched it together. Remember?
Oh yeah. You don't think he would make a very scary movie?
I don't think of his stuff as scary. I think of it as like weird looking. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you gotta see his other movies like The Fly.
Yeah.
I found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Oh.
So David Cronenberg can do the Air Bud Dog Neil movie.
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like if you want
They
something
say
that's just...
when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
So what were you saying?
Oh yeah, and then people are also bringing up like David Lynch.
Yeah, but you don't like David Lynch.
I don't, because he's too like, I don't know, his stuff is like not very scary to me. It's just kind of like dreamy and...
Well, that's not your style.
No.
You
Are you trying to
mentioned
think-
a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that
Look up
name.
the guy who did The Thing.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
I can't
What?
remember his name right now.
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote
John
it yourself?
Carpenter?
Yes.
I didn't. No
Honestly, though, I think you'd like it. At least one of these movies done by Rob Zombie.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think it should be an anthology, you know, like
Yeah.
with different types. So you've got like Jordan Peele could do one that's kind of like along like the
Psychological horror.
psychological, and then like you could have, if you wanted one that's just like fucking weird, you could do like Robert Eggers, who's the guy that did The Lighthouse and The Witch.
Ah, yeah.
Because he's like kind of like artsy, but
Yeah, so
you still
who
know
should
what's
do
going
what?
on.
Who should do what? Stand
Rob-
By Me is literally already a horror movie.
I think Rob Zombie would do a good High School Musical remake.
Oh my god. I would be too scared to watch that because it's a bunch of kids. So I would be like, what
David
the fuck?
Cronenberg could do the Air Bud remake.
Where it's a boy who got turned into a dog, but he doesn't like have fur or anything. He's still like a fleshy person.
Yeah.
It's like a person who got shoved into the mold of a dog.
What are some...
And
Oh,
instead of barking, it just screams, kill me, over and over.
and then there's other movies like... I'm trying to think of other like aughts teen movies. Early 2000s.
She's All That.
She's All That. Oh, Bring It On. Wow.
She's All That, but she goes to a school where she's the only normal person. But, like, I don't know, like, some weird shit happens, and then she's thrust into a world where everyone looks weird, just like that episode of Twilight. I mean, of Twilight Zone, where everyone looks weird, and she's all that her, but against her will, so they deform her face.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're beautiful now, and she's just screaming.
I feel like Jordan Peele would do a good job with something like that. Because
we gotta listen to this.
Sorry.
You mentioned
and then we'll get back.
a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by
Scott
that name.
Derrickson.
I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Yikes.
I think that the Save the Last Dance remake should be done by the director who did Suspiria.
Yes.
Piece of you missing?
Okay, moving forward. Which Suspiria? I haven't seen it.
Oh God!
Okay. I haven't seen the original. I've only seen the remake. Well, sexy dance time.
Oop. Almost missed it. I really want to read these, so. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews blank and blank for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as the circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Examples: Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide designated 36 and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides for other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. I have a feeling Dr. Darling is not as competent as he is shown to be.
Well, We already know he was having a little issues with alcohol, too.
Because the thing that really sealed the deal was that B-roll where everyone just kept looking at him, being like, what are you doing? Why are you being like that?
Maybe he's just a weirdo.
Yeah, if he was just a weirdo, I can understand that. I mean, my dad's a professor and all of his friends are professors. I can deal with that. But there's
a third one that we missed. See?
Yeah. So let's read these. Mm-hmm. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys. Oh, wait, did we read this?
Yep.
Okay. We went into and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in from the first time. Familiar, but somehow different. Jesse faded in therapy session. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them. All of them except Hand. Jesse faded in therapy session 2010.
Not mother? Very creepy.
Yeah.
How is
if they called it mother, creepy. Not mother? Why? Why did you call it not mother?
It's like the distinction between, like, mother, okay, that's, like, creepy, but you know what it is. What's a not mother?
Exactly.
Why are you writing in poop? We don't know.
Why did you call it, why are they called dung monkeys?
Well, because they're covered in poop.
Exactly.
Like, they're literally called dung monkeys.
When
so,
they
when
poop is involved, the fear factor escalates. If they called them blood monkeys, I'd be like, they're covered in blood. Okay. Poop dung monkeys?
Well,
whoa.
I mean, I associate monkeys with poop anyway, so...
Because they always fling their poo-poo?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta find that other one, because I don't want to miss it.
So, go back.
Nope. Listen to that.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, what if it looked like her mother? Like, what if when you first see it, it looks like your mother until you reject it, and then you see its true face or something. And that's why they call it not mother. Because the first thing they would go is, that's not mother.
What is up with you guys in poop? It's not us. It was in the game.
We're afraid of it. We fear it.
I feel like we must have missed it in the corridors because we found the initial ones in here, right?
Yeah.
And we were kind of finding them in order?
Yeah.
Ish?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time looking for it. It must be... Oh, maybe it's... Oh.
Well, when we go back up, just maybe we can look around the desks and stuff and see if it's like behind something.
Well, that moves everything.
It's
Am I wrong? Can't miss it now.
Where is it?
Well, I don't want to spend too much time on it.
Yeah.
It's bothering me, but the show must go on. I just want to break stuff right now. I'm in a breaking stuff kind of mood. Uh-oh. They brought the whole dump. Imagine...
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Oh.
Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in the slide projector, found in the area should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately.
checking for
documents.
What did we miss?
I don't know. I thought we went around everything, but
it's still smoldering or whatever. That's interesting. Even after all these years. Wait, what's this? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. What?
Album cover.
Oh!
Wow!
You thought you got me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! Aha! Oh. Huh? You think you're smart, huh? Uh-oh.
Well, at least we're not making a mess of the place because it's literally a dump.
Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Right, who's throwing shit at me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is bad. Okay, fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck. Oh, fuck. You have to, like, do it from behind him. Otherwise he'll move. Ugh.
Yay.
We should check that lab.
My bags are full. Ooh! Something.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
I really like this game.
Mm-hmm.
I like the art direction. I like the way that they present the thing where they just zoom in on things and creepy people are standing in corners with weird lighting. I'm like, yeah, I like that.
I like the giant text when you walk into a location. That's a joke.
Yeah, I know that you like it though.
I do like it, but that's not like the main thing that I like about this game.
Because I understand where they're coming from because that is an aesthetic choice that they do a lot in films.
Mm-hmm.
But logistically, when I'm playing, I'm like, I can't see. There's people fighting. Because they do that, and then they immediately start a fight, or the fight's already happening, and then the big letters come, and I'm like, come on, dude. Really?
Mm-hmm. Where's dimensional research?
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, whew. I just need to go to a thingy. There it is. And I can just do the thing.
I missed the earlier part. Why are we in a jumpsuit? Oh, we just changed our outfit.
Yeah, Stacy wanted to change her outfit into depression clothes.
Yeah.
She said those words.
That's exactly what I said.
Mm-hmm. Don't doubt me. Oh. We're going to
we
the
only have
Ashway.
this elf outfit.
Okay, hey, we get to go to the ashtray maze.
Yeah. Alt, not Alf.
Nope. I'm pretty sure this is what Alf wore too.
Yeah.
Didn't he wear like sweatpants? Alf was scary. I thought he was a scary, scary thing. Remember E.T.? That E.T. kind of scared me too. And he was supposed to be cute, and I'm like, why? Why would this be cute?
Well, here's the thing is that I feel like there's a lot of things that are cute, but if you see them when you're like too young, they're just scary.
I'm still scared of him. I think if they said, oh, this is an alien, he tries to eat cats, and I was a cat lover, I'd be severely creeped out.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like, imagine if he said, oh, I want to eat dog. Well, I'm more emotionally connected to dogs, so,
Hey, he was listening to music.
I know, it does seem like that. He was just jamming out.
He was just jamming. You came up here.
I wonder if all this fighting hurts the janitor. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody was saying that the language that he was speaking was Finnish.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that it was like a very actually convincing Finnish accent. So that's cool.
Maybe they had a Finnish voice actor do it.
I don't know.
Great.
Oh, the actor is a famous Finnish actor. Famous Finnish. And the studio is Finnish. I did not know that. I want to see who plays the...
Haha! I control the Psychonaut now.
Ooh.
There he goes, floating off. Astral Blip. Here we go!
Oh, neat. Oh, Ati is the name of a god?
Oh, which god?
I'm trying to... They didn't remember, so I am...
It sounds like a god name, you know?
Oh, Ati is also a heroic character in Finnish folk poetry.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ati.
Oh, he says we have to go to Ati's house.
Okay. Ati, sometimes Atto, is the Finnish god of the sea and fishing. He lives in his underwater palace under the sea, SpongeBob SquarePants.
What does he do?
He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Other than that.
With his wife Atolla and with his in his underwater palace Atolla with his wife Valamo.
What's his thing? What's his whole deal?
Sea and fishing.
Oh.
That's what I said.
I would have thought he'd been like the god of big houses, you know? Or god of cleaning up really well, you know?
Well, Finnish god of water?
Ah.
The god of depths, water, and fishing.
Ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Oh, wow.
Sorry for breaking everything, Ati. I know that this is, like, your job to keep things clean. And it's also kind of your body, so I feel bad. Oops. What's up? Oh, he's not here.
It's not Ati.
What's all this?
Where is he?
Oh, these are missions. Talk to the plants.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Oh, wait. Now that you say that, it kind of looks like water and stuff is happening.
If you do side missions for Ati, you get an outfit.
Oh, let's do that.
And the plant missions are hilarious.
So we should do that. I guess we have to do missions for him? Oh, follow Ati's visions. Okay. I guess through this door. Yeah, okay. Hello? Any second... Oh.
What? Oh my god, I didn't see him down the stairs and I thought he just like disintegrated and I was like, whoa.
They do disintegrate after... Oh! What? Woo! I guess we gotta kill more baddies. Or maybe just shoot it. Nope. Hello? Any baddies? Oh, hi! There we go. Seems like a problem. Oh, just kidding. I can fly.
Whoa.
No? Okay. Oh, he's got a little glower right here. Okay, we'll come over here. wonder if Ati and Polaris are friends, and this is just their way of trying to figure out a hangout time.
Yeah.
Okay, so like in 30 years, you're gonna possess a girl so you can come over here and hang out, okay? Mm-hmm. That's probably how cosmic gods have to make plans. They're like, oh yeah, but I'm in like the astral plane in dimension 37, and you're in dimension 3. So how am I gonna get over there? He's like, I got a plan. Put your projector in. Whoa, you see this? Oh, never mind. I'm just being weird.
What?
The boxes kind of look see-through in this lighting, but they're not.
Oh.
Oh, it's a seismograph, I think.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shit. What now?
My old
The mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get moving, she said, cocking her gun.
Ati, you have a lot of enemies, and I feel like Polaris is like your only friend. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh my god, this is a lot. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa.